Hi doll friends, this week's thrift find is Kenna's Wishing Star Princess. In her original outfit, hair needs a little bit of attention but not too bad. She appears to have all her plugs still. She's a bit grubby on the arms and legs, but that's to be expected with a well-loved doll. Velcro fastening at the back of the dress, and again hair's not too bad. Looks to be a little bit of a hole in the netting, and we have a battery compartment in the back, so I have to find a screwdriver. Let's have a look what she looks like without the dress. So we've got a pink painted on bodysuit, a star on the chest, that must be linked to the stars on her head. We'll have to investigate that. I've got my Dettol antibacterial wipes. I don't want to risk water on this doll, seeing as it's got some battery components to it. I'm not sure if those work yet, so I'm just going to use some antibacterial wipes just to give her a clean. With moisture from the wipe, she's got this nice dewy complexion coming out, but I don't think that'll last once she dries out. She really is a beautiful doll. Do you remember her? Did you have her as a child? Comment below, let me know your thoughts. Stunning. As you can see, a lot of muck coming off this doll. You might have to go over a few times with this wipe. Not forgetting around the neck, around the back, and particularly around the ears. Looks like a bit of a knot there in the hair. I'll sort that out later. When I go doll hunting, I normally look out for Barbie's, Cindy's fashion dolls. I've recently done some rainbow high dolls, although I couldn't resist this doll. £2, and she's blonde with a pink dress, almost Barbie-like, especially with those eyes. This doll's obviously been carried around a lot. The arms are a bit grubby. Somebody really loved this doll. Do you recognise this doll? Did you have her as a child? I'm going to continue cleaning the doll with these wipes. Might have to use several. If thrifting, doll rescue, doll cleaning, sorting the hair out, if this is your cup of tea, why not give us a like? You could also subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything, it's free, and it helps me bring more dolly content for you. Once she's clean, I'm going to move on to the hair. What are your dolly struggles when you find a thrifted doll? What's the worst one you've come across? If you check out my Ariel Disney doll transformation, this doll was my worst one to date. Her legs had been painted black with something, who knows what, but I've managed to turn her around into her beautiful princess that she is. So now onto the hair. I'm just using a LOL doll brush. Any doll brush will do. We're just going to tug at the bottom of the hair first so we don't lose too many of the plugs of hair. But as I say, this hair isn't too bad. It's got a couple of knots, but it's not bad considering how old she is. I'm separating the hair around the crown so I can get an idea of how the hair is parted. This is proving a bit difficult, but as I say, the hair isn't in too bad of a condition. And then I'm going to continue with brushing the hair and slowly work my way to the root so we can get the full length of the hair brushed through. And using tugging motions to start with, just to slightly ease the knotting and straighten the hair out. Onto the other side of the head. I'm going to keep this running in real time for you. As you can see, it only takes a couple of minutes to get this doll hair sorted. I find doing doll hair very therapeutic. Going from a knotted mess, I mean, she's not too bad. I've had worse. I love how the doll hair catches the light. And once complete, it's so shiny and glossy. And onto the fringe. It looks like she's got a kind of layered fringe which shapes around the face. And as you can see, the hair is really coming up nice. I've opted not to wash the hair again due to the battery compartment and possible electrical components. Didn't want to ruin the chance of it working. So time to investigate the battery compartment. As you can see, it says 1995 Kenner, a division of the Tonka Corporation. It's made in China. So if you can make that out when it catches the light. So we have a 1995 Kenner doll, and I believe she's known as the Wishing Star Princess. So I've got my screwdriver, and we're going to have a look at what it looks like inside and what sort of battery she needs. As I don't have the original box and I don't know pretty much anything about this doll, let's see. So we have 2 AA batteries, well stuck in and probably very out of date and possibly corroded. So let's have a look. Actually don't look too bad, but they're definitely not going to work. Let's pop some new batteries in and close the compartment. So it doesn't work by just pressing the star when we've got new batteries in. So I may have to have a look online and see how this doll actually works to light up the stars on her head. I'm going to put her back in this beautiful dress that she came with. This is her original dress. So we'll put her back together and look, isn't she beautiful? So she would have originally come with a wand, and through a magnet, that's what triggers the lights at the top of the head. Unfortunately, I tried this with a magnet and it didn't seem to work. So maybe I'll see if I can find her original wand. What do you think? And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to comment or subscribe, I'll catch you on the next one. Happy doll days!